soundtrack is really cool, but the sad part is I couldn't find any snippets on YouTube to get over to you guys. But some of the people they have on here is like Shaggy Wanda, Wonda, or Rich Conant. He did the Psycho Street theme. There's a couple of other tracks in there I could not find the names to or the artist. But if anyone can find these songs, let me know. Especially the hard one. Like it's like this really strange goth industrial metal mesh of insanity that I just loved. It added to the movie so much. The creep factor in this is great. The gore factor is outstanding, to say the least. All in all, I would give this movie a definite... This movie is in my personal collection. It will be watched many times from now. This is, sure, you can watch it on your own if you want to. But if you want a really good time, get yourself a few friends over, grab a few beers or whatever it is you do to kick back and get your kicks. Throw this movie in and enjoy the hell out of it. Make sure you got a strong stomach, and for those that don't, give them fair warning, or don't, but just make sure they got something nearby they can upchuck in. Yeah, it might make a few people do that. I want to go into spoilers on this so bad. There's just so much to go into with this that I can't do it. I won't do it. Just one of the things I did like in this is the fact that in completing this movie in the 4 days, they had to, double actors into 2, maybe even 3 separate roles, and it all worked out fine. I don't remember seeing anyone reprising the same character in the same segment, but you'll definitely see one character in 2, maybe 3 segments. Well, not the same character, but the same actor. It's just really, really fun stuff. I know this isn't completely coherent. I'm working on no sleep. It's 6 a.m. right now. Anyways, back to the main one on this. For direction, camera work, effects, everything on this, it was all just outstanding. The acting, again, a little subpar to pretty decent. I would love to see these guys in another 3 or 4 years when they've had a chance to really hone their work and really just get things nailed down. Muscle Wolf Productions lives up to that name. Their guys are definitely beefs. Beefcake, beefy, whatever meat-based product you want to use to get these guys, they live up to it. And except for chicken. These motherfuckers are not chicken. Let's get that right. Reel out my clove. Thinking over this, I'm really having a hard time finding anything I did not enjoy about this movie. Maybe the fact that the pacing starts out kind of rapid, actually pretty rapid, like you're just getting shock, boom, and then it's hitting you like out of nowhere. The weirdness, the creepiness, the gory, these guys touch on shit that I didn't think they would touch on. You got creatures, you got aliens, you got really fucked up incest. One spoiler I will give: in the Hypochondriac, they remove a G.I. Joe from a man's ass who was running around bug-ass naked except for a t-shirt, fell down some stairs and landed evidently asshole first into a kid's toy box. Pulled a G.I. Joe out of his ass, dripping shit. And yeah, that was pretty disgusting. But the pace is really fast at the start and then slows down once you get to Lewis. It would have been nice to have seen the pace maybe slow down a little in the center, pick back up, and then slow down. Just kind of throw us a little more, but I think the way they did it really did work for the film overall. Just a fast pace, and you slow down into the really serious horror that they go to with Lewis. The chicks are, well, the women they have running around in here, the chicks are naked, they're gory, they're having fucked up stuff done to their bodies. A lot of sex, a lot of naked man ass going on in here. I was surprised I didn't see more than just an ass, but you know, it's whatever. Maybe it would have hit an X rating, I don't know. So, Muscle Wolf, if you guys have like a complete director's cut of this film, let me know. I want to watch it and I'll review it too. But overall, everything in consideration, I've got to give this, a 5 Gravestone review out of 5. And Samuel Kilgore, who watched this film with me, also gave it a 5 out of 5 Gravestones. So you guys, you're definitely on the right track. You're doing great things. And speaking of which, I've got to go ahead and promote an upcoming movie called Farmer's Daughters. They actually have a really, for me, a big name in the horror industry attached to this film with Michael Berryman, who you guys would know from the original The Hills Have Eyes. Also, another little known movie he did with Mark Hamill back in, I believe, the early 90s called Guyver, which had a sequel called Guyver 2 Dark Hero. But I mean, this man is he's a horror icon. He's been around the block. The man is an amazing actor. So with him attached to this film, it has nowhere to go but up, because Muscle Wolf is definitely, they've got a good formula they're working with, and I think they're just going to perfect it even more as they go along. So Muscle Wolf Productions, you guys are doing an amazing job. You get a 10 Gravestone review between me and Mr. Kilgore, who sadly is absent. But I'm done rambling for now. I hope to see a lot more from you guys in the future, and I hope to see you guys next year at Scarefest again. But yeah, as for now, this is Scott Blood signing off.
Sick inside, sick inside. Somebody tell me what the fuck is wrong with me? Why do I always feel so sick inside, sick inside, sick inside? My head is wrong and I know that I'm not right. Why do I always feel so sick inside?
Butt cake with butt cheese icing. Yum.